All right. Settling in for another draft, another day in the office. Hey, Wacky, good to see you. More believable first picks. That's right, Opa. Welcome, you guys. Oh, are we really in the same draft? Yes, there he is. All right, well, that would explain it. I told him, too, that I was just about to start a draft. Okay. So now, what would Amaz do? That's the question of the stream. So I just talked with him for a long time. I mean, I'm going to do mostly what I think I should do, but I do also want to think about what he would do. Amaz would probably say something about this being a bomb and me trying to play red, and probably taking just any red card to cut red, which, I don't know, I feel like Lambhold Pacifist is just a really good card. Am I wrong? Like, it's a 2-mana 3/3 blocker that flips into a 4/4. I feel like this is a good card. Passing Catalog, Crow, Survive the Night. I don't know. Maybe you would just take Blood Mad. I don't want to get married to my first picks, though, so we'll see what happens. Green has fixing in it. I'm going to be, like, extra defensive of all my picks today. Okay. Now what are we looking at? Skullduggery is a good card. Headstrong Brute. The Schooner is like okay. 5-drops are not particularly great. Well, I could take Stormfleet. That is probably, I feel like that's what Amaz would do. I feel like he would take the Stormfleet Pyromancer. Arsonist, I think making them sack anything is not good enough. It's a little too random. Headstrong Brute, like, I don't know. Maybe this is just crazy. Maybe I should just be taking a 3/3 for 3. But the Schooner's like not super different from that. That card usually goes pretty late. Maybe this is bad. Just take it. Okay. And then 3-mana 2/3 Menace question mark. Like, I don't think this pack's very good. In fact, I think this pack is pretty bad. This guy doesn't do anything, right? It's just a card. Oil counter. Oh, and it enters with 0. Yeah, so I guess I'm taking a 2/3 Menace for 3. I don't think the other cards in this pack are very good. So, yeah, Lightbringer. All right. Ooh, okay, well now they pass me a Law Rune Enforcer, and I think that one's really good. I don't think there are too many good cards in this pack. Manticore I think is okay. Ceratok I think is also okay. Malkin I think is kind of nice, but you also sort of have to build around it. I think Law Rune Enforcer is just pretty clearly very good interaction, so I'll just take it. Thriving Rats, Rush of Vitality, Lawless Broker, all pretty solid black cards. Aradara Express is pretty good, but it's also expensive, a little clunky. I kind of want to take Spireside Infiltrator. I wonder if Amaz would take the Express. I don't know. I think I'm just going to take the Infiltrator. Like, it's just a guy. Goes into my deck. It attacks. Don't want to mess up my curve too badly. And then I imagine Amaz is also taking 2/2 vanilla for 2 here. And then what are we looking at? Like, Active Heroism is like a fine trick. I don't mind the Bone Slasher. Carrion Screecher's not that exciting. I feel like I'm just Opa now. I'm just drafting mono red. I tried to be Amaz and now I'm Opa. They gave me the Dread Knight, which I think is a pretty good 5-drop. I don't know. I don't really like drafting like this. Like, it's like you don't even think about like which colors you're in. It's like we have the Outpost Siege and now we're just red. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just take this Dread Knight. Yeah, I guess maybe we're mono red. I don't know. I want to like read signals. I think that's off the menu though. Oppo is mono blue. I hope so. Alright, we're going to take Mardu Scout. I could take Temur Battle Rage. Do think the card's a fine trick. Amaz would probably have something to say about 2 mana 3/1. We don't have very many 4 creature or 4+ power creatures. So I think, like, obviously this on Dread Knight's really good. I think I should just take the Scout though. Maybe I can play mono red. I don't know. Okay. I think I'm never putting Wicker Witch into my deck. I do think Aim High is a totally fine combat trick though. I don't think I'm ever playing Structural Distortion. Yeah, actually this is really nice. We wield both 3-drops. I think they're both pretty good for me in different ways. Probably the Schooner is a little bit tough to use sometimes, and just this guy seems pretty nice to me, I think. I guess if I had the 4+ power thing, the Battle Rage, maybe I would take the boat. Okay, and then maybe here I just take an Active Treason. Sure, whatever. This doesn't really do anything. Alright, let's see what happens. Faithless Looting. Oh, that's not my favorite red card in the world. Oh, wait, we just have the, whatever, Nasari, or whatever this guy's called. Is that right? Yeah, Nasari. Okay, well, I guess it's easy, and we are just playing red. Sure. I think this guy's good. Ooh, Savage Alliance? Alright, that card's insane. Okay, maybe Amaz is a genius. Passing Bombardment, Conduit of Storms. I like Guardian Priest, but we're still passing it. Now we get a Bombard. Yeah, this is looking really good. Maybe Mono Red is just legit. Not too much else to think about either. And I think Scophos Maze Warden is pretty good. Storm Herald is just like a 3/2 haste for 3. This guy is like pretty strong. Attacks through a lot of stuff. Soul Reaper is good, but we don't have to take it. Let's take the Maze Warden. Okay, and now do we just take a 1-drop? What else are we looking at? I think the Rubble Fort is probably terrible. Not really interested in the Disenchant. Yeah, I think we're probably taking the Hellhound. I don't know if it's spectacular, but I think it's probably good enough. And otherwise, what? It's like Zoff, Consumption, Subtle Strike. I don't think it's great, so sure. Seems like we're still getting red cards. Could take the Boros Guildgate. I actually think we want the Command the Storm, though. Like, otherwise I could take, like, Maximize Velocity. Maybe that's just good, though. Is this just good? Like, maybe this is just too much mana, and I'm supposed to take this 1-mana haste a guy thing. I kind of hate this, but I think this is probably the deck for it. Sure. Okay. Now there's a 2-drop and a combat trick and a kunai. I don't think this deck wants to play kunai. That, I mean, dealing 3 to any target sounds good, but tapping my creature doesn't sound great. I feel like having 2-drops is probably pretty important. And I think there are going to be more Kindled Furies, maybe? I don't know. Amaz likes 2-drops, so I guess I'm taking a 2-drop. I think this guy's probably pretty good. But maybe Amaz would just tell me to take the Beamtown Beatstick. It's a 1-mana artifact, gives my guys Menace, makes treasures. Like, I think 4-mana 4/3 Menace is a pretty good card. But I guess turning my guys into Menace creatures, being a 1-mana card, triggering the Song Shaper might be better than the Slasher. I don't know. Okay, here's a Twin Scroll Shaman. There's also Faithless Looting, which is interesting. I don't think we're actually that good of a Twin Scroll Shaman deck, and I think Faithless Looting could save us if things go wrong. So, and this does seem like the kind of deck where just like digging to find your cards that are relevant could be pretty good. So, okay, I don't think we're playing Field Creeper, but I guess I'm still taking it. Okay, got our Corsair back. Now we have another Pirate for the Headstrong Brute. Alright, Wrap in Flames, maybe, possibly. And I don't think I'm ever really playing either of these, but this could potentially signal that red is open. Maybe the other one puts someone into green. Got a 2-drop that I don't think I have to play because it's another Field Creeper. Oh, Quarantine Field, that seems pretty good. Not too much here for me, really. Valakut Invoker, 8 mana to activate. Kind of just want to hate draft something, because it feels like maybe the Invoker comes back. I'm going to be playing against people from this pod. But I guess I'll just take the Invoker anyway. I feel like Amaz is probably not hate drafting all that much. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so what are we looking for? Ooh, that's probably pretty good, right? The Doomscar Titan. Otherwise, what are we looking at? Tormentor's Helm, which hopefully wheels. We already have a card a little bit like that in the Beat Stick. Do you think I should just take this guy? Curve's getting a little bit awkward now. Just all these expensive dudes. But probably still supposed to take this. Maybe it makes the maximize velocity a little worse. Maybe the looting makes the velocity a little better. Not sure. Tormenting Voice. I don't think I should ever be playing Goblin Slide. Sure. Okay. Rust Monster, Improvised Weaponry, Plundering Barbarian. I don't think these cards are actually that good either. I guess I take the Weaponry. This pack feels like it's been really bad for me. Is this what... I don't know, whatever. Just got unlucky or something. Ooh, Witch's Mark. That's one that I think is actually good. Dragon Mantle. I don't know how good that is necessarily, because I don't know if my cards are... I don't know if I have enough evasive cards for that to deal a ton of damage. I don't know, maybe this is bad. Maybe I should just be taking the Dragon Mantle. I don't know, I don't think that's that good, really. Maybe that's just not true. I'm just going to take Witch's Mark, who cares? Reckless Racer, that's a good card. Hooray, we're saved. I guess I take this 1-drop. Like, I don't think I'm putting this thing in my deck. This is like almost okay. I don't think this card's actually good. So I'm just gonna cut this. Okay, it's just nothing. I don't think I'm ever doing this. Like, I don't know. This would be annoying to play against, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, there's still nothing here. Take this card in case somebody's playing green. Wheel nothing from this one. Well, it's a good thing we're already there on cards. Would have liked the, like a combat trick if we got one. But, oh well. Actually, I don't know if I can beat this... well, I don't know. Whatever. This is like maybe playable. Maybe. Guess I should play 16. Oh, okay. That's actually a nice one. I think. Let's see if Oppo wants to tell me how to build this deck. I think I lose if I'm trying to activate this for 8. I could just play this Piker just to help with my curve, and then it's basically Field Creeper, which is really sad. But maybe you just have to play Field Creeper sometimes. Don't think I'm really supposed to play any of the rest of these. Good thing pack 2 is nice, because that pack 3 was not that good. This guy I feel like is not great. I don't think Rust Monster is actually very good either. This is a 5-drop. This kind of is too. So, probably doing something like this, and then maybe we're just shoving in like a stupid piker because we need 2 drops. Because we're mono red. I wonder if the artifact is better ever. I feel like we had some synergy for this. I guess there's Rust Monster, but I thought there was something else. Oh, it's the Song Shaper. I do trigger the Song Shaper. I don't know. I guess this card's probably fine. I don't know if I'm supposed to play 15 lands. Oh, good to see you, by the way, Tentative Panda. And yeah, I noticed you're in the pod. Definitely it felt like a spiky pod this time. What if I just cut... Like, do I want to have Witch's Mark and Tormenting Voice? What if I just cut Tormenting Voice? Yeah, that's crazy. And then I have looting. I mean, I still have so many ways to churn through my deck. I don't know, maybe this Locksmith is terrible. Got a Tetsamok, okay. Well, that can... I mean, if there's ever a card that can win games entirely on its own, Tetsamok would be the one. Opa, what would you do here? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which cards to play. Would you just run this? I imagine I should do something differently. I have Witch's Mark and Faithless Looting. Do I want Wrap over the Steel card? Maybe. My thinking was I can use this to potentially win a game with a board stall or a race, whereas this only helps me in a board stall. Maybe that's not true. We'll just make the swap and we'll see what happens. Seems fine. Okay, cool. Sort by color, figure out my basics. Well, we're gonna need at least 3 islands. What? Only 1? There's no way that's correct. Oh, we're paired against someone who I sent a message to, inviting to the Discord, so I'll send them the hi GLHF. Pretty good hand. One drop. This guy. Go. Okay. The speed. I guess I'll leave my mana up here as I go to combat. Definitely not pumping. I'll just play my Spireside Infiltrator. I assume it's gonna die. Sure, that's totally fine. I could just bombard that, or I imagine they... Interesting, okay. Alright, let's see what they loot away. I wonder if they're looking for lands. Loot away that, play a land, and they have a 1-mana play. That can't be good for me. Skullduggery. Do we just lose? Don't love that. Okay, I guess we play a 3/3 for 3. Trying to buy a Wrap in Flames or a Savage Alliance or a Menace Equipment. Sure. I think I just send in the Brute and kill this 1/4. Because I think the 1/4 is a problem for me, and I think if they double block my guy, I think that's alright. I don't know, maybe this is bad. Okay, seems like it was alright. It's good for 3 damage. Uh-oh. That's not good for me. What is the crew on this? Crew 3, okay. That's almost good. Alright, still looking for a Savage Alliance or, you know, Wrap in Flames or whatever. I wish Foretell could be Plot, and then I could just have a 0-mana dude coming. Witch's Mark. I feel like they might just have... Like, it's so bad if I go for this and they have removal. Like, they have all this mana up. So I guess I'm just playing this guy. Just hanging out. And they're at 12. We're probably in good shape. I guess it depends what their cards in hand are. I assume they're not like holding 2 lands. Hey Ermath, good to see you. Amaz Style Chaos is drafting completely different than I draft. And hoping that it works out. Okay. So I guess, how does this guy work? I think it pumps itself, right? So I could just do this and send in the clowns. I don't know how much damage that is, but I do know that it should resolve, so that part's nice. Oh wait, they can just remove a counter. They don't have to crew it that way. So maybe that's terrible. So I guess I'll just play this guy and then make them spend a removal on it. Sending in the clowns looks horrible. Well, just because they're not beautiful clowns doesn't mean that it is that ugly. I don't know. Pretty clowns are rare, you know? They didn't choose the the clown life. Alright. So there's no way I untap with this guy, right? Like I assume they always have a removal here. Most of them did. Alright. I guess no, they killed my guy. I was gonna say, I guess I have an exile, like cast from exile combo with my Foretell thing. Please attack with literally anything. Just send in like 1 creature. Just 1. No, they didn't do it. So if we still think sending in the clowns looks horrible, maybe I'll try to put a Wicked Roll on my Menace guy. Alright, I mean that is almost good. So I can either, like, I'm trying to figure out how to set this up because I have this Doomscar, which obviously wants me to have a bunch of guys on board. This guy gains Menace if I have another pirate in play. But I also don't know if I can attack. Like, what would I be attacking with? I could just chump attack with the Kenra, but maybe that's terrible too. Wait, maybe that's good. No, but then they just block with Fear of the Dark. That's not good. Or Crew, which is also not good. I feel like I just don't have a good play here. What if I just play my guy and it's just... I guess I just play my guy, which I sort of despise. Ay. Alright. And then I don't think I can do it this turn. I think it has to be next turn. And if they have a counterspell, I think I just lose, probably. Okay, that is actually very good for me, I think, as long as they're not holding a counterspell. If they have, like, Disdainful Stroke or Mana Leak, I mean, Mana Leak I don't think is in the format, but you know what I mean. Alright, here we go, question mark? Maybe? Exclamation point? Whew, resolves. That's step one. Did we getcha? Feels like we're in good shape. Yeah. So they're gonna trade. That makes sense. And then they can just trade and take 8 from my Menace guys. I think this is alright. But do they have something for 2 mana with 2 cards in hand? Is the question. It wasn't a counterspell, could be a combat trick, could be something. Alright. Whoa, okay, so that part worked. So now they're at 3. And we have 2 lethal threats, and they sort of need an extra blocker. Alright, that is just a dude. That is also just a dude. So they have to... Like, if I draw anything, that wasn't anything, unfortunately. I can't kill both their guys, so I think I just need to do this. Feels like maybe it's slipping away. If I attack with the Menace guy... Wait, is that good? I attack with the Menace guy, they have to double block, they lose a guy, they lose a life, and then they have to play this. I guess it doesn't actually change anything. So I'll just pass. This has been a very strange game. No idea what's going to happen here, frankly. Yeah, they're just casting their Reaper. The thing is, they still can't attack ever. Find, like, any removal. Whew, find a land. Does this mean I die? Am I supposed to play or hold land? Like, I have Faithless Looting in my deck, right? So I could draw out of this potentially. I don't know. Feels like I'm just gonna lose somehow here. I'm not sure how. If I attack all, it's not good. 2 of our guys get eaten. Maybe I was supposed to attack before. I can't loot and try to find an answer, or rummage and try to find an answer in combat. Guess now I'm missing the 4-3 vehicle, which, I mean, that was really early on and I got the Reckless Racer in pack 3, but that could have helped here for sure. Opponent still has more spells. It's not good. That guy just doesn't matter. Like, I guess I can draw Rapid Flames still. Can draw Rapid Flames, can draw Savage Alliance, can draw Stormfleet, Pyromancer, or whatever. I should have enough cards that win me the game here, especially if they're not attacking. And I can hold that. We're also getting rid of flying on their Reaper of Night. What do they have here? Okay, that's pretty decent. I just need to find one of my cards that kills them. It's not asking that much, I don't think. Because I think I've got a number that just do it on the spot. Sure. If that's a lifelinker, I'm going to be very sad. Probably can't actually win if it's a lifelinker, because I think there's a lifelink flyer that it could be, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's see if they make the Severed Strands. That's really bad for me. Okay. They have way too much life now. I feel like I can't win anymore, maybe? What did they even sacrifice there? They sacked their... Oh, they sacked this to gain 5. That's interesting. Well, we're at 20. No blocks. I mean, I guess that's something. Just do it and see what happens. It's not great. It's not winning any awards. I think I'm gonna get wrecked by whatever this disguise card is. Okay. Just need to start trying to get in there, I think. I don't know if my Piker is going to save the day here. It kind of feels like it's going to do the opposite. Whoops. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of damage for them to take. I'm really confused. What's going on here? What? Sure. Okay. I don't actually think that was that good for them. Alright, and then I'll just pass, and I can potentially... Yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. And then I think now I might just discard whatever I draw and haste a Dread Knight. If they send in the Stealer, I'm just... Yeah, I'm not just going to let them draw cards for free. I mean, I think I'm supposed to do this. It's not very good, though. I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess because, well, yeah, this is a forced trade for Reaper of Night. I could send this in, but then they can go... I mean, I would effectively be trading this for that. I think I don't want to do that here, though. I do think I lose. They're making this block. Oh, no, they are doing it right. Okay. Whatever. Hope they're drawing nothing. I guess I'm supposed to do this. Wait, what if I just wait one turn? Because I could rummage away something bad like a land and then make the same play. I think it's just better. Can always just like draw Wrap in Flames or whatever, which would kill them almost. Feels like they're just drawing lands, which is obviously really good for me. And we are drawing spell here. We're forcing this to be a spell. Okay, well now that this happens, like we'll just let them block. Yeah, this felt like a pretty good outcome. And then we're gonna go 3 modes. Trample, 2 damage, 1 damage. Cast. Trample. 2 damage, 1 damage. Don't counter this. Oh, I was supposed to cast that after first strike damage, I think, but who cares? That's a risky one, and that actually kills them with the Stormfleet Pyromancer in hand. Oh, you're right. Yeah, because I get a trample damage. Yeah, thank you. Good point. Alright. Well, I don't want to show them Wrap in Flames. So I'll just do this. Click no. This is also more likely to work. Alright, I mean, I guess mono red. I don't know. Okay, cool. Classic 18 turn game of mono red that we won without Outpost Siege. That's pretty absurd. Interestingly, in an 18 turn game, you would think that Valakut Invoker would be good, but I don't actually think we drew enough lands for that to matter. Tormenting Voice seems better. And then anything we want to cut? Everything kind of did its job. Maybe it's like the Locksmith. Just kind of sucks. So better as a Tormenting Voice, maybe. Okay, looks good to me. Got our pirate draw. No, they had their annoying little guy. I think I just want to dash this, assuming I'm allowed to punish them for attacking. Yeah, especially now that this happens. Yeah, totally fine with this trade. Sure. That looks good. I mean, maybe this deck is just great. I don't know. Or this archetype or whatever. We just kind of build the tension and then we release it. That's interesting. Ooh, that's a good card. I guess I just play my Maze Warden. I don't even remember. Do we remember what the disguise was last time? What was this thing? Oh, it was the bounce guy, right? The exit specialist. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So I can just play my Maze Warden. Oops. Crazy how the opponent's like forced to trade with the Mardu Scout with their erratic visionary. And like if they just held this back, I mean it's not like they could have known. But like pretty funny punish. Convoking. Sure. Okay. Ooh, well that's kinda perfect. Not interested in trading the Brute. Faithless Looting looking pretty bad here, but most of that's just because I think my hand is good. They're gonna, yeah, it felt like a Severed Strands was coming. Interesting. I guess I just play Dread Knight and pass. I don't think I'm supposed to do anything else. Try to see if I can get them to bounce this, which will obviously make them more susceptible to the, whatever you call it. I'm starting to learn how to play this deck, I think. Okay, can Tormenting Voice away Faithless Looting, but I think we just start by sending in the Dread Knight. I think I would also just accept a 2-for-1 if that happened. Or wait. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's kind of a crappy 2-for-1, but that still would be a 2-for-1. I think I just say okay. Let's... I think I do want a Tormenting Voice away this Faithless Looting, actually. Okay, I think I just need to play this guy. Yeah, goodbye Corsair, that's fine. Okay, that guy's also more or less fine. And now we just cast this. I don't know if there's anything else I'm supposed to do. I guess I'm going to hold land because we know they have Mind Rot in their deck. Alright, here we go. Swamp can be played. But this is you may cast, right? Yeah. So I guess we just... look for some action. It's actually really funny how slow this deck is. It's like, oh, you're mono red, you have to attack. It's like, no, actually I can just never do anything, and that also works. Deadly Dispute, okay. Durable Coil Dog is pretty annoying. Can we find some action? Ooh, how much mana is this? This 5? Sure. I don't know, seems good, I guess. Really nice to have cleared the Exit Specialist before we start playing their spells. Land, never lucky. I don't know, what happens if I just go for the alpha here? It seems like it's pretty terrible for them, like I can just go Wrap in Flames and then... I don't know. This is probably pretty good, right? Looks like they probably have a 2-1 flash, like block here. Sure. Okay. Okay. Now we just do this, I guess. Sure, okay. I have a feeling that doesn't save them, but we're going to find out through this very scientific way of trying to kill them. Okay. All right, well, that's one in the books. All right, top deck or bust. This is the person who was next to us in the draft. They're also 1-0. I think this is somewhat forced. I think I'm not all that interested in just a 2-2 here. I actually think we might want lands. Possible that looting's worse. The nice thing about this is now I get to play the Corsair. It lasts another week. Well, almost another week. It's actually a little bit less, but pretty close. And I'm thankful for that because they almost never run these events for 2 weeks. But yeah, just so you know, guys, stream is almost certainly going to crash here. I'll just say that to the opponent. All right. Do I just trade my Corsair for their army? I don't know. Let's see what their card is. Poppet Stitcher. That doesn't seem good for me. 3 or more creature tokens. Yeah, so it definitely seems good for me to just attack. Really weird sound. I really want to do this. I mean, okay, I guess I'll kill their Stitcher. Just bonk me for 6 here. Maybe I should have played my land, I don't know. Feels like I'm getting bonked. I'm gonna outrace my mono red deck. That would be pretty funny. Yeah, definitely would be in better shape if I played my land, but oh well. If they just play like another one of these, I lose, so. This is fine to block though. Just block. Don't want to die. You can use your trick, that's fine. I'm at 10. Sure. That is annoying, but acceptable. Their deck's pretty cool. Sure, okay. I guess I need to cast this looting now. It's pretty good. Guess I play land. Actually in really rough shape if they don't double block here. Thank you. I think this is probably fine. So we deal 3 to their guy. Because I can't double spell, so yeah. Trample. 2 damage. 1 damage. Wait, actually, hold on a minute. Maybe I could double spell. Because I could go... If I spend 4 mana on this, I can go 2 damage. No, that doesn't work. Because then I don't have trample. I have to do it this way. Okay. That's annoying. 2 damage, 1 damage. And then I just have to pass. Sure. That in itself is not a problem. Question is, what is their follow-up? Sure, 2/2 guy. Alright. Okay. So I think I'm supposed to cast looting. And guess I never need these lands. Question is, do I just die next turn if I take a setup turn here? Can re-equip to this for 1. Doesn't seem very good. Like if I attack with a 4/3, obviously it only trades for 1. I think at 7 I'm likely enough to live that I'm probably okay to do this. Oh, and I forgot that everybody has menace because this is also a pirate. That's funny. Sure. It's really annoying, actually. But probably still kills them if they don't do anything else. Or if their other effect is too much mana. Can they attack? If they attack... We kind of need them to hold back for a turn. Yeah. This should make us nice and safe unless they have something else. Now we go for this. Okay. Alright, so that was one game. Their deck seems really good. That was scary. I do think Locksmith for Tormenting Voice makes sense. And we'll just try it like this, I guess. Not great, but probably still a keep. Alright, drawing land makes me think maybe I don't even play my Tormenting Voice. Dragon Mantle. I think we just chill. That card's pretty good in their deck. Like, they did a good job building around that, I think. Sure. I'm pretty happy to trade. Nice. Good job.
Oh my gosh. What an experience.
You can just block. They take it. That's interesting. Or if they just lifelink, like bounce my guy. Okay, that's medium annoying. I wonder if they like lifelink and get in there with both. I think I'm pretty good against that if they do. Yeah, because now I have my Witch's Mark play. Ooh, there's the Savage Alliance. I guess I start with Dragon Mantle. So I can draw something bad here, which I can then loot away. Or I can draw something good, who knows. Outpost Siege. I actually do think that's bad here. I don't think I have time for that. Kind of crazy, but... And then what am I supposed to do? I can pump twice. I can play my spells. I think I definitely pump once. I think I just play the, or pump one more time. I don't think I'm playing the beat stick here. Yeah. Definitely a little scary. Okay. Looks like a pretty scripted play from the opponent. They send all. That's pretty bold, I think. I kind of want to hit a land, but I don't want to lose if we whiff. So I guess I just... I wish I had my... Imagine the double spell, or the double strike combat trick here. It'd be so nice. I have 6 cards in hand. I feel like I'm just going to die to tempo. I wonder if I was just supposed to cast the looting. I feel like I just lose the game if they have a spell, though, so I don't know. Whoa, they just don't attack. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, there's no way the attack goes poorly for me, right? Like, regardless of what they have. Sure. I don't think this is going to work for them, because now I can just shock their guy. All right. Well, rough one for them. Okay, next one. Okay, Renegade Plaid. This is like an I rhyme, like it looks like it rhymes, but it, because it looks like this would be played. Okay, maybe a bit too loose of a keep. Seemed like 1 mana play, 2 mana play, 3 mana play was going to be good, but might be in trouble here. Okay, well, 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop is probably a little better. Alright, let's see what the opponent comes up with. Aloe Alchemist. Okay, they're just beating down. I think that's totally fine. I mean, obviously 5 is a lot of damage, but we're mono red, like, you know, happy to race, I think. Ooh, that's a pretty annoying one, actually, that bat. Imagine if they'd been able to plot onto that. That would have been so much worse for me.
Someone say bat?
Yes, actually. Alright. Alright, so they have Aloe Alchemist, exiled, 4 mana next turn, gaining life. Might be in rough shape, we'll see. Don't think we're ever allowed to block here. Play that for free. Sure. I assume this means they don't have a combat trick, or at least they don't have a good one. Just play a morph, alright. And we just have to send. Okay, that's something. I just take it. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die? Don't hurt me. That's bad. They just punched me for 6 lifelink. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? I guess they're considering whether they have another line that makes more sense, but spoiler alert, they do not. I need Wrap in Flames. Whoa, they're going for this. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. I don't think it's ever correct to not do that, so that was very interesting. I guess I'm at 5 now. Okay. That's something. I don't know, but it's bad for me. This is only that target this. I think I want to put this here. I think holding up random pumps is going to be better than trying to do something else. I don't know how we would win this. This thing, like, I don't know. This part's probably good for me. This avatar buff. Oh, because that's your thing as well. Good to see, by the way, Inuits. That's funny. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna lose. Really good draw. Now they have a Convoke card. Is this like a Loxodon? What is going on here? I don't think I can deal them enough damage here, nearly. Man, I'd be really sad not to trophy. And this looks like a bad matchup, so we could easily lose a game 2. What are they up to? What is their Convoke card? I just want to know what their Convoke card is at this point. Like, yeah. I think I just need to send this in, because I need to find an answer to their Eddy Trailhawk or I lose the game. Which I think means I was probably supposed to put the Dragon Mantle on the Reckless Racer, but, you know. Pitch this. Yeah, I'm just going to concede. I don't want to show them anything more here. Alright, that was pretty bad. Sadly. Not very close. Still think it's a fine matchup. Wrap in Flames, Savage Alliance. Just try again, I guess. We gotta just try again. Alright, we're on the play. And this looks reasonable. Maybe we end up dying because we're missing lands, but we have 2-drop, 3-drop Savage Alliance, which I imagine is disgusting against them. Need to find land. Not a land. Don't love that for me. Can we please draw a land? Mist Cutter Hydra, okay. Not a land. Did not need... Yeah, I guess they just really wanted to have a blocker. It's probably going to end up being fine. Did we even see... I don't even think I saw what their morph was last game. I should have looked at it when I conceded. I guess I can... Oops. Yeah, it doesn't even tell me. Oh well. Just need like 3 more lands. Definitely should have looked at their morph. Sure. Uh-oh. At this point, I would just take a land if to cast Savage Alliance. Not that. Definitely have to Tormenting Voice away a spell. Question is just which one. I think it's this Dread. No, it's probably Doomscar. But actually, no, I can plot the Doomscar this turn if I draw land. So no, it is this guy. Or I can just not draw land. Yeah, I think we died. Oh well. Pretty sure I'm supposed to have drawn the land by now. You know there's a land on top of the deck. 100%. Oh, please. Please give me the land. Please. I can still win if it's a land. Please. Thank you. Alright, good enough. Wooly locks it on. Alright. It's a good deck in UNs. We might still lose. I mean, we'll see what happens. Cycle that. I think that's probably good for me. Please don't play a 4-mana 4/4. Okay, what does this do? Sure. This might be enough to get there. Sure. O-ring, probably at the Maze Warden. Okay. Outpost Siege. I think we're going for that one. Honestly, it's mostly to hit land drops. Level 3, and then land. Yeah, so we just win. Witch's Mark. Just like play 2/2/2s. Well, I guess I could... No, this is a little bit better if I do it this way. I think I just send in the Doomscar, assuming we don't find something better to do. Yeah. I mean, I could kill their guy. I don't know. Sure, like it's free, right? I don't know. I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna... I think this does the same thing. Cool. They killed my guy. Alright. Well, they attack. That is bold. Yeah. We're officially in, like, can do whatever we want and we'll still win mode, so that's nice. If If they don't chump, they die to my Spire side. Like, these are both just gonna kill them. They both deal 4 in their own way. Cool. Well, that was good. The fact that we survived that, we drew the land right on time, sort of, for the Savage Alliance, which saved us. And now we need to somehow win a game 3, which is going to be tricky, but we'll just do our best. Looks good enough. No 1-drop? Never lucky. But I guess it does get wrapped in flames, so that part's nice. Okay, they're missing green mana, perhaps. Like, if they just play a Lynx here. They didn't, though. Okay. I think I'm currently just mark pitching Tormenting Voice unless something changes. So I find green mana, but it's a little late. Now if they leave back the bat, then I think we're quite happy. Yeah, I think we're quite happy. Now I can pitch Maximize Velocity. It's probably a little bit better. I don't remember whether their card is an instant, so just in case they can mess up my Dragon Mantle, I'll just let this happen. Okay, once this happens, I think I can pretty safely do this post-combat. Half this deck is just like random cantrips, in a way, which is another reason Opa would love it, I guess. Just like forcing the deck to cooperate by putting 2 copies of Tormenting Voice and Faithless Looting in there, and then like random jumpstart cards, only 16 lands. So they need O-Ring, or they need Exercise, I think is the other card. Compulsory Rest, sure. That actually is not that bad for me at all. 2 mana up, alright. I don't think I want to... I mean, I could just deal them 3. I don't think that's that good, though. I don't think we're racing this game. I think this is a value game. It's a awkward 2-1 for 5? No. What is this? Oh, it's their Mistcutter? Oh, Clockwork Servant. That's a good card. Must be nice. Interesting, they just take the damage from my guy, that is, by doing this. Okay, play land just in case. Alright. Maybe we haste this guy. Let's see what happens. Need them to spend... like... sure. It's like play some cards that don't matter. Yeah. Ooh. Now I think we just go for that, actually. Just not even going to mess around into the open mana, even though they haven't had anything on prior turns. Make them play their O-Ring or whatever. But they would have played their O-Ring on the Dread Knight, right? So the squeeze, yep. Here comes the squeeze. Drawn a land, please? Oh, well, we exiled their land. I think we do pitch our own land. Just play this. The only thing we have to worry about is a Wrath. I mean, I guess I could just... I'm wondering if their Convoke card was like the Make X Tokens card. So maybe... yeah, I think I do just go for the attack now. Well, I don't know. It's a little awkward. Because if they can make 1,000,000 tokens, then I'm supposed to wait one more turn. And I feel like they probably can make 1,000,000 tokens the way they've been playing this. Yeah, I guess Squeeze is a card. I don't know. We'll just give it one more turn. That's the plan, at least. I'll sack this guy, gain my life, deal them a damage. Holding up Savage Alliance if they want to make their tokens. I think that's their card. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know what else they could really have. They do exile this. I think that's okay. Obviously it doesn't look great. I think it's actually okay though. Good thing I did that on their end step so they couldn't descend. Should have been thinking about that and I wasn't. Oh, I'll take your word for it, Aramath. I haven't read it. Whoa, they're just taking it? I thought for sure they were going to make 1,000,000 things. Okay, well that was unexpected. It is. I think they have to do it now, right? Make 1,000,000 tokens? Whoa, they're still not doing it. Okay. Like, they clearly have something. Okay, they just concede. Wow, my rating dipped below 1900. Yikes. Well, hopefully it'll be up there again soon. But, yeah, I mean, it wasn't a 3060, but it was a mono red trophy and a recovery. And it was fun. Thanks.